I see it wanted to. It wanna.
Yeah, that's crazy. What the fuck? I was looking at it happen when you first walked away. I was like, what is going on?
Oh, let me get my gloves. Ugh, of course. That's crazy. Whole situation.
It's disgusting.
Oh, completely.
Like, you couldn't resist, huh? You gotta go into a mental institution.
Most likely, not with this particular situation, but he's gonna end up in jail because he's cognitively aware, and because of that, would be the reason why.
Yeah. The only reason he won't go to jail this time is because China's gonna keep it a secret for as long as
We done
possible.
talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Only because I'm in the kitchen now and I don't know when it's popping on and
Okay.
off. And we do rely on this money. So if we didn't, I wouldn't care, but we do now, unfortunately. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she kept asking me for a form or something. I'm like, lady, I don't have a form for you to fill out.
What
I
form?
do it on my phone. The FMLA form, they don't offer that in Amazon. That's considered disability.
Oh,
And I'm like, and she was like, well, do you have a disability form that I can fill out? I said, I have to do it. You can't do it. I was like, I submit your request on it. I was like, but you have to state that on the letter
oh, okay.
because yeah, it's like that's the only way that I'm able to do it. According to HR, that's the only way to go about it. I have to submit a new accommodation, submit the paperwork that she gives me, and then based on whether or not they're willing, not willing, whether or not they're able to accommodate my accommodations, they would determine whether or not I could go on disability or I could just go to work and sit at that
I'm doing
table
all right.
like I did before.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess that's where you are with that. So you gotta wait for a letter, or they're gonna send it over to them.
Nah, I gotta wait for it. They said they'll be ready in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Because I have to submit it as a new accommodation.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they said not to put him on the bus in the morning. So, hey, how y'all doing? I'm cooking breakfast for my clients for the morning. I'm doing it tonight because when I did that shit this morning,
I don't know what made you do that.
I don't know. I just didn't feel like doing it last night. I didn't feel like cooking the breakfast last night. I'm making them some strawberry pancakes. Star Wars. What's up? Happy Monday. Even though it's almost over, it's almost Tuesday. But okay. Well, hopefully that all just works out because this is crazy.
I hope so too.
Cause the way this ain't good.
I
You
know.
you may have to put your part of what you doing for the wedding. You may have to push that back. Not me. I'm fine to pay for the wedding. I'm talking about but you and what you wanted to do.
For sure, the honeymoon.
Yeah, the way it's going, it's not going good. Like we're 11, not even 11 months away. We're about to be in April. I'm just sitting here saying what you was trying to do. I don't know exactly what you was trying to do, but
I was trying to go to Hawaii.
yeah, and Hawaii is very expensive. So
Yeah, I know.
okay, strawberry
That's
pancake.
fucked up. I fucking hate that. You don't know how that makes me feel.
I know, but you for the last 2 months you have not consistently been working like fully for like an actual 4 day period. For like 2 months now. That's why you ain't had no money saved either. The only thing I ever saved was that $300 at one time, and that's because you wasn't working when we got sick. Then you wasn't working because your arm was hurt, and you wasn't working because of this. Now you're not working because your arm. It's just I don't know. And then if we go get a vehicle, I don't even know if we should get a vehicle because I need to know that you can pay for it. Because if I have to pay for it, then how am I supposed to take care of this wedding stuff? So that's why I'm saying whatever it is that you're gonna do, yeah, you can't rush the process. You only can do what you can, but it definitely has to be figured out sooner than later because the more the months go by, it's just gonna be harder to decipher what we actually can do. It's not about making you feel bad. It's just that we got to do a reality check on how we're going to take care of situations. Instead of getting upset and mad at yourself, we just got to say, okay, what are we going to do? How are we going to do it? What's the process? And that's
I'm glad you have that mindset. And I wish that I did too, and I want to have that mindset. It's not like I don't try to sit here and figure out what to do and try to come up with ideas of me making money without feeling what I'm feeling.
well, why don't you go deliver food? I'm like, if you're gonna be home and you're not gonna be working, do something or go Domino's or go work for them. Something. It gotta be something though. Cause I'm not having no issues on my end, but I know that there's things that you want to do for yourself and just for us, and it's not happening because unfortunately the situation that we're in with you being hurt.
Yeah. My anxiety just makes it worse.
Yeah, I can understand that. Oof.
哦，
You know me, I'm not about making you feel bad. I'm just about reality, and we gotta be realistic about how we're gonna take care of certain things. That's all.
No, I know, and that's why I think that's why I've been sticking out for so long. Even with me being in pain, I know the reality of it all is I need this job now. I need to
You,
make money.
it's more so you need to figure out, or if you're gonna try to start your daycare situation, um, you can start watching people kids on the weekends or something. You know, you can start there, but I don't know how that's gonna work. But you gotta, or the other thing is, um, hit up what is it, Kids Peace or something like that. Kids Peace, go do the foster care classes. You know, because those are 2 nights a week. You know, something.
Okay.
Because you technically got to be 25, but because we're married, and I'm over 25, they'll do it.
Yeah, I just don't like feeling the unstableness of the possibility of being unstable.
That's why I'm telling you maybe that's something you need to look into doing, because that would put you in a position where you don't have to do so much manual labor. The only thing that you, and because I work, God forbid if you didn't, it's a situation of, because you have to work when you do foster care. But because I work and I am the financial breadwinner in the house, it's fine.
So you think I should go do a honestly, it's the pay for me is why I didn't think about getting back into the food industry. Because trust and believe, if it would have had the same pay that I'm making now, in any establishment that has to do with food, I would definitely hop right on there.
Mm.
I would, and no, because I know what I would be doing. Not only that, I know that it's not going to kill me like this Amazon shit is.
I don't think Amazon's killing you. I think it's because your body is already hurt. That's the situation, because it's you didn't have these problems before.
I didn't have these problems at all, not even
Or
when I was working in done.
unless you want to go flex, but if you go flex, you'll lose your health insurance.
That's, yeah, exactly, and I can't have that because
But
I depend on so much.
yeah, but it just comes down to, like I said, something got to give, because the reality of the situation is that if you don't get this figured out and you keep leaving work, you're probably going to run out of time, because you're going to end up using your time, God forbid. You're going to end up running out of time. It's just going to be a trickle down system of you going more into a depressive state because of the lack of the ability to financially support yourself.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
definitely feel that.
you said what?
I definitely know that. I That's why I've been in such a bind because I'm just like I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should just suck it up, go for a lower paying job, and possibly lose my insurance and
Well,
having to pay out of pocket for it.
yeah, but it's either you're gonna go for a low paying job